Oh, that's radical stuff, isn't it? Tennessee Senator Bill Hagerty joins me now. He's a Republican, by the way. Senator, Lindsey Graham just had something dramatic to say there. Flatten Gaza like Tokyo and Berlin if they don't release the hostages. Can you see something like that actually happening?
Well, I certainly appreciate Senator Graham's frustration. We're coming up upon the 2-year anniversary of the attack by Hamas on Israel. They took 1,200 lives that day, 250 hostages, and it'll be in October 2 years that this has been going on. Hamas continues to fail in every negotiation. They don't seem to want to negotiate. So I can understand Senator Graham's frustration. I can understand the desire of the Israelis to get tough and finish the job. I don't know that it requires a leveling like we did in Tokyo and Berlin. That's something I know firsthand from my time as ambassador to Japan. But it's going to require something different because negotiation hasn't worked. I know there's a ceasefire right now. They're working on a humanitarian package to try and ease some of the suffering there. But Hamas has got to go.
What I can't understand is why there is no international condemnation of taking and holding hostages. That seems to me to be a barbaric act and should not be part of modern warfare, but it is.
It's shocking that we have not had more international condemnation. The only international condemnation we get is from members like the UN who would condemn Israel. So it's extraordinarily frustrating.
How do you think this is going to play out? Can you have any idea? Is it just going to drag on forever?
I certainly hope not, and we certainly don't want to see that happen here.
It can.
We're down to 50 hostages now. Perhaps 20 are still alive. This must come to an end for the sake of the families, for the sake of the Gazans, and certainly for the sake of the rest of the world. We've got to bring this to an end now.
Change the subject for a moment, Senator. President Trump is considering giving out rebates to taxpayers because using the billions of dollars of tariff revenues. Are you okay with tariff rebates?
Well, I certainly think the U.S. taxpayer has taken a lot of pain, and we were fortunate to be able to move through the reconciliation package to lock in tax rates. The Democrats wanted to put an over $4 trillion tax increase on Americans. So having Americans get more of their money in their pocket is a good idea. But the number one issue for me is our debt, Stuart. And I think the top priority here should be using the tariff funding to pay down the debt. We'll see how it goes. President Trump has certainly got a lot of latitude here, but again, my number one priority is the debt.
It could be a significant pay down of the debt. You've got $100 billion coming in so far this year, and these new tariffs on Europe, 15%. That's going to bring in quite a lot of money. It really would cut the debt significantly.
I think it could significantly, and we haven't seen all the other deals come through yet, so I think we're going to see more good news to come.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Senator. Jason is sitting right next to us here, and I don't think he wants to see rebates for taxpayers, do you?
No. Look, we're still operating in a deficit, although June we had positive numbers. I think you still need to get to balance. Then you got to pay off the $37 trillion or whatever it is. There's a lot to celebrate. It's good for America. The trade deal, all of that's good, but just don't have the money right now.
I think you're in agreement with the senator. Pay down the debt first.
He's one of the best. He's absolutely. You don't want to be sideways with Senator Hagerty, I tell you that.
We thank him for making the trip to New York to sit on the set with us for once. Great stuff. Thank you, Senator.